I normally don't speak in my videos, I just show what's there, but there's a lot to cover on this, so I want to go over it. This is all original paint, original interior, 50-some thousand original miles, 100% guaranteed original miles. This was located from the original owners that had this vehicle in Southern California. Originally, it is a Econoline Custom 300 super van. The emblem for the super van is on the back. This has a V8 motor in it, automatic transmission. It fires up immediately. The motor is quiet, everything sounds right. The van absolutely drives like I would think a 50,000 mile van from the 70s should and would. There's no rust on this van that is anything more than just a little bit of overtime surface stuff here. All the original decals are on the van. Of course, the interior is custom from the 70s when they converted this or made this into a van as it is. You turn the key, she fires right up. Okay, the horn does not work. You can see here, you can hear it clicking. Okay, that may need to be fixed, or it would be. The wipers do work. You can see here. The lights work, the gauges work. The radio is an AM radio. It does not work. I don't know if it's a radio or anything else. It just doesn't come on. No sound. The fan here, I really don't get anything out of this fan. You can flip the switches. I've not checked this. Again, there's just straight heat. The interior is pretty amazing, pretty cool. I'll go over that here in a second as I walk around the van and go to the other side. Doors close good. As you can see here, this is all original paint. If I get up close to it, you can just kind of see over time where it's kind of going through. Most of that is on the white. The blue's actually a little better because my thought would be they obviously painted over the white with the blue, as you can see where it wears down a little bit here. The windows are sliding, both top and bottom. Fuel there, tow hitch, rear doors here. Let me open them up. All these work, everything. The cable, electric cord inside, all that works. Once you hook that up, the lights, the switches, everything inside, all the electrical stuff works. It's got a stove. We'll get to that. The curtains are still original in it. I did not touch anything. Didn't know if you like them that way or want to replace them. Here's where the electrical cord goes in. Here's where your water goes in, your water hose, without using a tank. This does work. Once you hook that up, you have water on the inside with water pressure. Here's your pump, your disposal water, vent. This is obviously missing the little lens right here. Don't know if that works or not. Haven't messed with that. You open up the doors. Both of these front seats swivel, so they will face the back or the front or the sides in any manner. And then they have a latch or a twist metal piece that you twist and tighten them into place and where you want them. This table obviously comes out, and then that sofa turns into a bed, which you'll see in the pictures. All of that is just amazing condition wise. Again, everything in here is pretty nice, except there was something here at one time, a calendar or a picture of some sort that when taken off, it was left a little exterior markings on it. You can see where it was screwed in. Other than that, it's actually, interior is pretty darn amazing, other than the deterioration of the curtains. That piece up here does come down, and then you can put boards, which are inside of that. You can put boards up there, put children on top, another bed. That's what that support bar is right here. And again, there's no mattress in there, but inside of this container, there is boards in here that will come out, and then you can lay that goes across. You have a second bed. You can see up here, when I get inside, just leaving some of this open, you got cabinetry right here. Okay, that closes. You got Obviously your stove, your cooktop, your sink area, which again, once you hook up that hose, this does work. Once you hook up the electricity, all the power works in here. This is an ice box. This is not a refrigerator. And the difference is that this is designed to put ice in it. Okay, it looks pretty gross, but not too bad. It's just yellowing for the material. But it's actually, this is designed where you put ice in it and then you put your food in it and it keeps it cold. Little additional lock here. Inside this back corners, if you don't already know what that's for, it's for a porta potty or just a storage area. You can access that from outside as well. That's really it. So the inside, again, pretty clean, pretty nice. It's just a very clean original van from the 70s. If you close the doors, you make sure you close them right, latch them correctly. Secured. This thing can just sit here and idle. You jump in it, run, it doesn't overheat, runs great. It hasn't been driven that much. It has been serviced, obviously, but it has not been taken on some major trip since it's kind of been out of storage. This van was under a carport and in storage, other than the 50-some thousand miles that it had been driven. So again, hope you enjoyed. Ask me any questions on eBay, no reserve auction. And as you can tell, I'm gonna get in it while she's still idling. Again, this is a V8 with an automatic transmission. Put her in drive, and she will nicely go. We are on a bumpy gravel road here. Typical little older van noise. Nothing squeaking here is anything other than no motor noise or anything like that. It's just, as you can tell when I stop, it's just however much stuff is in here is going to move around, and you're going to get that little noise when you're on a bumpy road. You have a track up here also. Here's the curtains for that track, but again, these curtains are pretty light. As you can tell, some of them are worse than others, pretty deteriorated. That one's not bad. Again, just depending on where it was sitting in the sun. There you go. Thank you very much.